In this video, we're going to give you a brief overview of the Ingestion Settings tab. Once you've gone through the process of creating an event, you will then have access to the Ingestion Settings tab. Starting from the top, the thumbnail section is where you can upload a custom thumbnail for your event. Make sure your images follow the suggested images specification. In this video, we're going to give you a brief overview of the Ingestion Settings tab. Once you've gone through the process of creating an event, you will then have access to the Ingestion Settings tab. Starting from the top, the thumbnail section is where you can upload a custom thumbnail for your event. Make sure your image. In this video, we're going to give you a brief overview of the Ingestion Settings tab. Once you've gone through the process of creating an event, you will then have access to the Ingestion Settings tab. Starting from the top, in this video, we're going to give you a brief overview of the Ingestion Settings tab. Once you've gone through the process of creating an event, you will then have access to the Ingestion Settings tab. Starting from the top, the thumbnail section is where you can upload a custom thumbnail for your event. Make sure your images follow the suggested images specifications. If the thumbnail is not uploaded, public and unlisted events will display an updated frame every 5 minutes when the event is live. Below the thumbnail section is the Ingestion section. This is where you will tell YouTube the maximum sustainable resolution that your encoder can stream based on your available outgoing bandwidth. Just to note, make sure your encoder can reliably stream to the required bitrate of the resolution you've selected, since you will not be able to adjust these settings once the event is started. If you have any questions regarding the encoder settings, take a look at our Help Center document titled Live Encoder Settings, Bitrates, and Resolutions. If you are a casual live streamer and only use the live streaming feature once in a while, select the Basic Ingestion and choose your bitrate and resolution from the Basic Ingestion drop-down menu. If you would like to reuse your ingestion settings or have a recurring event, select Custom Ingestion. When in the drop-down menu, select Create New Stream, give it a name and description. Select the maximum sustained bitrate and resolution that your encoder can stream. Don't forget to click on the blue Save Changes button. Once you've configured the either basic or custom ingestion, you'll be able to select our encoder from the drop-down menu. If you don't see your encoders enlisted, select Other Encoders. Once you've selected your encoder, follow the encoder setup instructions. Keep in mind, if you select other encoders from the drop-down menu, it's important to configure your encoder according to YouTube's recommended settings so that transcoding can occur properly. When you have configured your encoder with the recommended settings, stream name, ingestion URLs, and you're ready to start streaming, go ahead and start your encoder and head to the live control room. In the live control room, you can review the encoded stream health, and YouTube will give you feedback on whether your encoder settings are compatible with the transcoding process. If the encoders have been started and you're seeing error messages, there's probably an issue with the stream name and ingestion URLs. Take a look at the encoder and make sure it is still encoding, or check the stream name and ingestion URLs configured in the encoder. Once YouTube is receiving a cleanly encoded stream from your encoders, you'll be able to click on the blue preview button, which will start the transcoding process and allow you to preview the stream. Keep in mind, it may take up to a minute for the transcoding process to ready the stream for preview. When the transcoding process is ready and the stream is ready to go public, the preview button will change to a blue Start Streaming button and is ready to go. When in preview mode, there are two options to starting your stream. First, you can start the stream without the Sync to Preview box checked. This will start the stream immediately. Or, you can start the stream with the Sync to Preview box checked. You can click on the Preview Video Player in the Manage tab. If everything looks good and you're ready to go public with your stream, click on the blue Start Streaming button. You will see a live counter, and the viewers waiting to watch the stream will see the countdown clock or standby slate until your stream is ready to be viewable. If you would like to view the stream as the public would see it, click on the View on Watch Page button on the top right of the live control room. Something to note, once you start your event, you won't be able to return to the preview state, so only start your event when you're absolutely ready to go public. If you need to do an end-to-end test, it's probably best to create a separate event using the same ingestion settings. When your event is over and you're ready to stop the stream, click on the red Stop Streaming button. This will stop the encoded stream from being viewable by the audience. Keep in mind, once you stop your event, you cannot restart it. If your event was stopped by accident, you will need to create a new event. If you need more information on setting up your live ingestion settings, take a look at our Help Center documentation or review the